What's going on, everybody?
Yo.
CTM Sports. I know we're a little early today, man, but I got to turn it in early today.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be up all night today. Ain't gonna happen. But yeah, man, we gonna talk about sports today because it been some crazy stuff going on, man. So, and I know my boy here, he a Laker fan, so they was just talking about them Lakers, man. You know, he hype. You know, they on a winning streak. They hype.
Yeah.
When he start losing, he get quiet. He don't want to talk about it. Like,
I know you lying.
Huh?
I know you lying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about it regardless.
So first topic. LeBron checking Stephen A. Smith. Was he right or was he wrong?
He right.
He was right.
Yeah.
He had to make it right.
Yeah.
So he gonna check you for hating on Bronny then, because you said Austin Reeves better than Bronny.
Austin Reeves is. He is.
You think Austin Reeves is better than Bronny?
Yes, bro.
Had to bring that sound back just for you. Yeah. No way. No way. No
Austin
way.
Reeves is better.
And The Rock means no way.
Yeah, you tripping.
All right, LeBron, you got LeBron run up on you, man.
Yeah.
Run up.
You can try.
Look how much smaller Stephen A. Can you imagine like what was going through Stephen A. head? You got this dude 6'8". I know LeBron ain't gonna do nothing because he had on the court. You know he can get fined, but at the same time though, he's like LeBron 6'8", 280, man. Or Stephen A. Smith, what 5'8", 9 at best. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. For real, ain't no phone call now. You gotta talk to you man to man. You know.
Yeah.
He
should go on the show and talk to him about it, though. I think he should go on the show and talk to him about it. I think that was kind of.
That's Bron, bro. That's too big. He too big for that.
He was on the show with JJ Redick.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
He get way more views.
And you see what happened? He know basketball.
Who? We don't just got to. They just made the best trade. That team was whack at the beginning of the year. You know that.
What?
Yes. I'll tell you, man, Anthony Davis is whack, man. I ain't too much. After he won that first championship, I think he checked out, in my opinion. I think he checked out. But
what you mean? They was on a winning streak then. They didn't miss a beat.
They just was something with mid. They're not playing with the same energy they was playing with now.
I mean, they playing with. I mean, it's a different little vibe going on. I'd be happy too if I'm playing with Luka and Bron. I don't think the role players had to do was step up. But
so you think if Darvin Ham had the same team, they'd be worse?
Well, we would have been trash.
Man, you crazy, man.
Trash.
Nah, man, we wouldn't
trash.
But yeah, I think he had to tell him, man, get my son's name out your mouth, man. Well, even though LeBron knew that, you know, how he got his son in the league, people was gonna hate on him. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do as a father, man. Just kind of how the game go.
Yeah. You know they you know players they gonna get criticized anyway.
Oh, 100%, sure.
But you know, at some point you gotta. They talk more bad about Bronny than. You ain't even heard nothing from the top 30, 40 picks. You ain't heard nothing about them. We don't know if they trash.
You don't have a high profile that. The thing is, when you use privilege, and this happens in the real world too, you know this as well. Like at a job or somebody get hired in because they the family or they because of the privilege, and then they suck at the job. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of course, everybody can be like, man, you only got hired because he's the cousin of the owner. You know what I'm saying?
So you trying to say Bronny's not good? You trying to say?
No, I think Bronny should be starting at the 2.
What?
Yes.
Man.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I think Bronny should be starting at the 2.
Yeah, starting to pack them bags.
No.
Get that rookie treatment. That's about it.
He gonna start at 2. Then they're gonna put Bryce at the 3, man. When Bryce get there, he gonna be at the 3.
You try to say Bronny should be starting over Austin Reeves?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
I like Connect better than Austin Reeves.
Connect decent. You gotta watch it. I don't know.
Better than Bronny.
You ain't watching.
I mean, you watching it from a biased lens, though. So
no, I'm not. I'm really not.
I
I'm
know
really not.
you a Laker love. You in Laker love right now. They got
I I
they
want
got
listen.
when
I
they got
want
Luka, you fell in
no
Laker love. You fell in love again. Oh,
no. I've been
oh.
saying the same thing. You the one who like okay they might got something.
Boy, when they got Luka, you was crazy.
Yeah,
So, nigga, the next topic. Can the Lakers make a run this year?
yeah.
No. They got to get a big man.
What do you mean?
They probably can get to the second round, maybe. Second, maybe third, but they're not going to get past probably not going to get past the Nuggets. Somebody that's a big team, they're not going to get past them, man.
Have you watched them any?
Yeah, but they playing against whack teams like the
No,
Knicks. The Knicks whack.
they
Come
didn't
on,
smack.
Phil. Come on
Hold on,
now.
they didn't smacked up Boston, smacked up Denver.
Boston, I think Boston is
The
going to turn their
Knicks.
switch on in the playoffs, man. I think Boston,
Man, that's what happened when a lot of people you can't just flip that switch like that.
they can.
No, you can't. You can't flip that switch like that. That's how you
What's
gonna
his name
get
said he got a la power though. My boy, he said he got a la power. He can flip the switch, man.
man. What?
My boy Brown, baby, he said he can flip it, man.
No, he can't. He can't. That's a
They got a
rookie mistake.
squad though, cause that dude James White got his teeth knocked out. He came in and scored what another
Yeah,
30, something like that.
that's decent.
Yeah,
Man, that's gonna be the
they got
game
a
to watch.
squad, huh?
That's gonna be the game to watch.
What's that?
Might tomorrow Boston and Lakers. That's gonna be the game to watch.
Boy, the Lakers probably gonna. Boy, I mean the Celtics gonna probably. Boy, you think they
No,
can beat
no,
the
'cause,
Lakers? You think they can beat the Lakers? I mean the Celtics.
tomorrow they might win
Man,
tomorrow.
because
Just
I
because they
mean,
win.
if we go talent for talent, they got way more talent than the Lakers do.
No, sir.
Yes, they do.
Who?
Yes, Drew, Brown, and Tatum. That's right there. That's top them. They only got two.
Who? Get out of here, bro.
You don't think Drew can hold Luka, man?
Fuck no. Can't nobody hold Luca, man.
Oh, here we go, boy. That Laker love. Here we go. That Laker love. Uh-oh.
And that's like
He's starting to bleed purple and gold. It's coming out.
I'm trying to
Uh-oh.
tell you.
I should have put your picture on there right in the middle.
Yeah.
I
You
should have
still
put your
hey,
face
I
on
might might have to do something sad.
Oh man, yeah, we might have to do something Saturday. We probably what time the game? What time the game over with?
I don't know. I got to check.
Probably come on after the game if I ain't got.
It's on ABC, so it's gonna be like an
If
early
I'm
one.
not tied up.
It's gonna be an early one. So if it's on ABC,
Yeah.
it's gonna be early.
Yeah,
Yeah, you talking about Drew Holiday?
I think he can hold Luca, bro. Come on, man, cut it out.
That don't cancel that out.
You said what?
That don't cancel that out.
Man, get out of here, man.
Man,
And then
them boys.
you think who's that two guard that's gonna hold Tatum? Who gonna hold
Who,
Tatum?
who's gonna hold Tatum?
Austin Rivers not gonna do it. He gonna get
I mean,
cooked.
Austin Reed. Man,
Austin Rivers, yeah, Austin Reeves ain't gonna do it.
Tatum,
He not gonna hold Tatum, bro. Come on now.
and Tatum gonna have his hands full.
Who he gonna be holding? Who he gonna be holding?
Who you think? Who gonna hold Luca? Who you
They
say?
gonna put Brown on LeBron.
Too small.
I mean, both
Too
of them too
small.
small. Both of them too small.
Too small.
I think if you slow down Luka, you slow down the team though. If Luka get off, then you probably gonna lose.
Listen. You
But I
slow
think if
down
they slow
Luca.
down Luka,
You slow down Luca. You got to worry about Bron.
nah.
Then you
Bron
not
ain't.
only do you got to worry about Bron, you got to worry about Austin Reed.
So in the playoffs, if you say they're gonna make a run, how much do
make
you
a
really
run.
think LeBron can carry a team if they double Luka? Because that's probably what's gonna happen.
They know the game. They
Because you know the
control-
game, that don't mean you can execute it
You
based
can
on personnel.
control the game. They know when to control.
But if you
the
face a team with the inside presence though, which they don't have, how do they combat
Mhm.
that?
the inside presence.
Like who on their team can hold Jokic? Who on their team can hold
Nope.
Jokic?
Joker's gonna do what he do. It never
So
was.
you think
it never was
Luka
about,
can hold Jamal Murray? You think
it,
Luka
it
can hold
never
Jamal
was
Murray?
about Jokic. Jokic's gonna get his numbers.
So what about Jamal Murray? Who gonna hold Jamal Murray?
Vando.
Man,
It
boy.
wasn't. See, there were people. You didn't watch it. It wasn't him. It was Michael Porter Jr. that was hitting him. He kept
Who
hitting.
gonna hold him? He's 6'11", right?
That's what I'm worried about.
Who gonna hold him?
That's what I'm worried about. Other than that,
Yeah.
but he got you got to make him play defense
I
too.
wouldn't be surprised if the Lakers try to get him. I
Nah,
wouldn't be surprised.
I would, but it's
Because they're not going to be able to pay him, man, and pay Murray and Jokic and all them. They're going to have to,
the
at some
rivalry.
point, they're going to have to give him up, man. They probably don't want to, but they're going to probably have to. Unless they're going to let Murray go or something.
The rivalry too big.
Nah, man, I think
The
somebody going to get him. Somebody going to get Michael Porter, man. They ain't going to be able to pay dude, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like the rivalry too big, and plus
Yeah.
we ain't gonna have that much money.
Because I think the Lakers can beat the Timberwolves. Timberwolves off. Ever since they got
They done.
They done. Yeah, they should have never traded Cat, but they done though.
Yeah, they done.
But I don't know if they can beat the Nuggets, and I don't know. The Warriors, that'd be a good series if they played each other. That'd be a really good series. But
That's a team that people should be worried about.
boy, man,
That is the
if
team,
Curry get hot in the playoffs, boy, it's good night. It's over.
and they might have to play OKC.
Okay, see, they still young, man. I don't know, man. I think if SGA was signed with Nike, man, dude would probably be way better. He got to get rid of them Converse, man. Them ain't the shoes, man.
You know what too? They look
them Converse weapons. Them Converse weapons ain't it, man. That was back in the '80s, man. This ain't the '80s, man.
They damn near look like the Anthony Edwards, man. They damn near look like.
No, he had the Converse weapons. You know, Anthony with Adidas.
Now, I know they look alike, but no, you won't. What's them walking shoes everybody be wearing? No, hookahs or something.
Yeah, them hookahs, yeah. Them hookahs probably comfortable, though. If he signed with hookah, man, he probably make some money. Them hookahs probably comfortable.
Flush the toilet.
I know, right? Next topic is James Harden. Is he past his prime, man? Or he still, you think he over the hump now?
He put out his best years in Houston.
Yeah, he played around, too. That's why. You play around, man. Playing around with stuff, getting them little attitudes. Now time to pass you by, man.
Yeah.
Kids, that's why it's very important to take advantage of situations when you in them, because you never know. You might not get back there again.
Yeah.
Man, he wasted 3 years in the New Jersey Nets. He should have won one with the Philly, but he hated on Embiid. How my wife said, she probably coughing and laughing.
Philly's about the biggest disappointment in the East. They like,
oh yeah, PG, man, he on some other stuff, man. PG, it's over with for him. Talking about he gonna stop now, focus. After you 21 and 41, yeah, I'm pretty sure you should keep doing the podcast now. Scrub. Man.
Just did that 20 games ago.
Yeah, man. Really, he just wanted the money. He just got the money before he retired. That's all it is. Just a money grab, man.
He showed cash.
And then they gave him so much money they can't get rid of him because he's gonna hit him on the cap. So, yeah, man. They may end up getting rid of Embiid, man. They probably gonna trade him like they did the other superstar. They had a squad at one time. They had Okafor, Embiid. What was the light skinned dude, the point guard, man? He ended up they traded him to the Nets or something. He just kind of never materialized. I forgot that dude's name, man. Not the dude they traded to the Magic, but the other dude.
I won't say Miles Bridges, but I don't think.
No. I forgot that dude's name because he played like 1C, was balling out, point guard, and let's see if I can find it. And they got rid of him too, man. I was like, man, they crazy.
No, I think they paid him. He kind of, dang. No, they traded Mikal Bridges or something like that. Did they trade him because they didn't want to pay him? They paid somebody else instead of him.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I could find it, but man, it's kind of. Yeah, I know they drafted Elamine, man. That's what's up.
Yeah. Dang. Who did they have?
Man, what happened to Rashad? Was it Felton? Man.
Raymond Felton?
Yeah, Raymond Felton, man.
He got beat.
Man.
He got beat.
Man, I used to like Felton too, man. But he always seemed like he was gonna be big. That when
he was
stopped
gonna
playing,
be big.
though. He had that frame like that, man.
Yeah. Cause I think Raymond, he got too big. I don't think. And then
not Markelle Fultz. It was another cat that they had. Not him. It was another cat though, man. Before Fultz though. I cannot remember that dude's name. gotta find it because it's gonna be in my head if I don't find it. Ah, go to images see if I can find it. Cause dude, I gotta find it. I just gotta scroll through the images. Um, cause I know they had Evans. He actually was good too. They let dude go too. What's that dude? Man, I have to figure it out later, man. I'll be stuck on it, man. She ain't trying to look it up. But yeah, man, I forgot that dude's name. Is that him? Michael Carter Williams. That's who it was.
Oh yeah,
Michael Carter Williams,
yeah,
man, and
he, no, he got married to what's calling disappeared.
Evan Turner. He was cold too. I like Evan Turner, man. He
Yeah,
just they passed him around the league though, man. He they were tossing him up around the league though, but he was cold. But yeah,
no, it wasn't him. It wasn't him.
what's that?
It wasn't him.
It wasn't who?
I don't think it was them. It wasn't Mike Carter or
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He was pretty good, Michael, because he had a good rookie seat. Then they just got rid of him.
no. It was somebody that they traded to. I want to say Brooklyn or Charlotte.
Yeah, I think it was him. Because Markel Fultz, they traded him to the Magic because he hurt his arm or something
Yeah,
weird with his shoulder,
it,
and
it wasn't him. What's that rapper? What's the one that rap?
hmm?
It's one of them guys that rap.
Wow. But yeah, man, James Harden though, it's a wrap, man. It's over with,
I
man.
think.
Now he remind me of them dudes that be playing in like Bull Park or something that's like real good. They be playing at the concrete playground. Man. Come out there every time you go out there, he the best one out there. Everybody want to play on their team, man. He got that beer belly, man.
Yeah.
I would think if dude would have ever just invested in weights and just to get in shape, dude probably would have still be like elite right now. But
He
he want to drink beers and stuff after the game, man.
Nah, he want to hang with the rappers and stuff.
He was at one point. I mean, he make more money than the rappers, man.
He still
made some jack.
He still do.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, his Adidas deal probably more than some rappers by itself.
Yeah, I think once they took away that step, that 3-step drop back,
Yeah,
that he just.
I think too, man. It was about the money. He knew he probably wasn't gonna win the championship, but he was trying to get as much money as he can while he was hot. You just got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to win a championship. Like the team has to be right. The general manager has to get the right players. Like they were saying on Gills Arena, shout out to them, man.
Yeah.
They said probably at least 6 teams at best probably got a chance to win the championship out of all 32. And that's probably about right. Because some teams just don't want to make moves. They just care about selling tickets and filling the arena. They don't care nothing about winning the championship because it costs too much.
So, sad.
Yeah.
That was Anger Man Charles. That was.
Oh, man. I like Charles, though. I like it, man.
Hey, man.
Kendrick Perkins talking about when you see me, keep that same energy. Both of y'all old, man. Old big men, man. Y'all ain't going to do nothing, man. Get out of here.
Nah. So he hate any. You know, it's always that one person that hate the good teams, that the ones that try to go for a championship.
He said that the Cavaliers and what's the name on top of the league though. Why they not talking about them?
Man, I don't really care about them. That Bron ain't over there in Cleveland.
No, but they got the best record.
Yeah, and still gonna get put out.
SGA, ain't nobody talking about SGA.
I told you SGA was a baller.
Man, I think SGA got to be more flamboyant, man. He got to really step it up, man.
But that's not him.
That's what's gonna hurt him at the end of the day, because you got to be marketable. You got to market yourself, man.
He's like what's gonna happen?
Because you remember D Wade was quiet when he first came into the league. He just put his head down and went to work. But when he went to Flash though, when he changed over to Flash though, even though he had them white Converse, he should have never went to Converse. That's what SGA did. He should never went to Converse. Well, I don't know what he did. Now, would you buy some of them Dwayne Wade shoes now? Li Ning, what they call Li Ning or something like that.
I want to say he had Jordans first, and then he went to Converse. It was over.
No, I think he was Converse, Jordan. Yeah, and then he went to the Chinese. Chinese people after that.
I think OKC market is so small.
Yeah, it is.
It is like, don't get me wrong, like they've been balling, but I don't think it'll be enough to sustain a full playoff run. But ain't nobody gonna take take them lightly. You know what I'm saying? Because they
No, you
have,
can't take them lightly because they got a really solid
yeah, they
team. You
solid.
can't take them lightly. I mean, if the Lakers play them, you think the Lakers can beat them head up?
Yeah,
Boy, four games
okay.
in a 7-game series. You think they can do it?
Yeah,
I don't
I
know,
think
bro.
that
Man,
when I say experience, like you got two players
right,
that literally
right.
can control the game to beat them.
Uh huh.
That's gonna be a tough matchup. But like you say, even like with the bigs, like Jackson Hayes is
Like
easy.
Chet Holmgren, that's a head. That's a lot to guard, man.
You know what I'm saying? But he's like almost, now I don't want to say the same, but he would be like a Porzingis or Anthony Davis. Like you just don't know if he's gonna get hurt or not.
Yeah, I understand that, yeah, but SGA he gonna give it to Luca though. They probably not gonna have Luca holding
Yeah.
him. They probably won't even do
No,
that. They gonna say, man, what's my guy name? Austin
Austin
Reeves.
Reeves,
You
man.
gonna get cooked tonight, man. You gonna
No,
get cooked. Just
but
understand, you gonna get cooked.
you
Just
have
play
to
the best
think
defense you can, man. You gonna
you
get
have you
cooked.
have to think when you have to think it might take away from his offense, but at one point they had Austin Reeves was
So,
guard. He was guarding Steph.
do you think the Lakers can outscore
Yes,
if
anybody,
they win the tit for tat match? You think so?
anybody,
Because they don't have
anybody.
enough depth. Do the Lakers got enough depth?
Yeah, they solid.
We talking about in
They
the playoffs though. How
they
many think they gonna go
solid.
deep in the playoffs?
They run. In the
I'm talking about
playoffs.
for real. I'm not talking about Laker love because I know you love the
Listen,
Lakers, but I'm talking about for real, man. Because Gabe
playoffs.
Vincent on and off. Gabe Vincent be on and off. He play good against sorry teams,
You
but
know
it
it's
seems like
eight.
when he play against good teams, oh my
No,
back, oh
no,
my
no.
back.
Like I'm still not sold on Gabe Vincent yet. I'm not sold on him yet. Cause they're gonna run by the 8 man. It's playoffs is always gonna be eight.
If they improve their shooting around LeBron and what's the name, they'll give teams trouble.
They
But
gonna-
Reeves and somebody else gonna have to be some snipers
I've been
on the
trying
three.
to
They're
read
gonna
and
have to.
connect as snipers
But they
anyway.
can't be in the game at the same time, though.
What
No,
they
they'll be
have?
defensive liabilities in the
No,
playoffs. We talking about in the playoffs.
no. Listen,
Playoff basketball is totally different. You know that.
I'm
Come on
trying
now.
to tell you, Austin Reeves have been guarding some of the best players.
And been getting cooked,
Man, what?
cooking them,
What?
putting them on a
What?
hibachi grill. Tap 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 tap.
You-
You want eggs in that rice? Tap 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 tap.
I know you got a water bottle. What's in that water bottle over
I don't know. It's gone now.
there? What's in
Unofficial
that water?
sponsor. Unofficial sponsor. Propel.
I knew it. I knew it. The unofficial sponsor of
But you like a love. You the one buy it,
no,
man.
I would say when like damn, I don't know if we can sustain it. But hey man,
Who gonna hold Jimmy Butler, man? You want LeBron to hold Jimmy Butler? You think he can hold Jimmy Butler, man? You know
you
Jimmy
think
crazy.
Golden State can give OKC problem? Cause that's who they gonna face.
Man,
That's
if
who they gonna
OKC
face.
if OKC don't know how to guard them screens, they gonna get
That,
smoked, man.
I'm trying that one.
But they don't do that with the Lakers. The Lakers is 1-on-1.
We're not
You
gonna
get the
play.
ball, I get the ball. You get the
We're not
ball,
gonna
I get the
play
ball.
Golden State.
No, I'm talking about if you play against OKC.
OKC, man, you gotta think like that's who they gotta worry about.
Yeah.
Them a team like that, like man, you gotta worry about coming off the screen, Steph coming off the screen, and Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
That
Or
experience.
they gonna try to get KD, man. I think Phoenix trying to try to get rid of KD, man, because he's
Oh
not
yeah,
gonna resign.
he
I
out
would be
there.
surprised the Lakers try to go get him, man. But if they
Nah,
get him, boy, it's a wrap.
nah, I wouldn't. I
Yeah, I know he wouldn't. Man, he be dude actually smart. He could actually go play with LeBron. They probably win 2 championships, just them two
mm,
alone. You don't even gotta have nobody else on the floor, just them two.
yeah. If KD ain't worried about the money no more, then yeah,
Oh,
he's
he's
gonna
not
be
gonna
like,
get top money. He's not gonna get top
nah,
money no more. It's over with. He probably like tier 2, tier 3 money now. He not tier 1 money no more. It's over
yeah.
with for that.
I
He can
think
cancel Christmas.
I think with that little situation, like with the
Dallas
coach,
might try to get him too.
who
Dallas. I think Dallas
mm,
might try to get him too.
I don't know, they
Yeah.
their organization is kind of it's in limbo right now. I don't know.
Oh, it's definitely in limbo because, boy, Kyrie, man. They didn't realize Kyrie get hurt a lot, too. He injury prone, too, man.
Yeah, but
It's really hard to be healthy. People don't realize how hard it is to stay healthy, man. It's hard. It ain't easy, especially for smaller guys, man. It's so physical, man.
and it
You
was
gotta think about the move. When you jump off the ground, you better think about that when what you doing, man. 'Cause
it was the man that man. Gosh, that hurt.
what's that?
Guys, man, seeing Kyrie go down like that.
I think they know next year though it's gonna be better for them. I think they kind of didn't know. They probably weren't gonna try to make a push this year. I think they're gonna try to make sure if Anthony Davis work on his game in the offseason and stop partying in LA and stuff, I think the Mavericks is gonna be tough. They're gonna be a tough team to beat next year.
Tell that boy to start drinking whole milk and not almond milk.
He a vegan?
Nah, man.
Oh.
You know, once he, when he was in New Orleans, he was a little bit.
Man, he was balling in New Orleans though.
You know what I'm saying? He was a little bit stronger.
Balling, man.
Mm-hmm.
If I was I'd go try to get Boogie to play with him because they played together so awesome, man. They played off each other so good, man.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Boogie said he done with the NBA. He just saying that because ain't nobody called him. That's why he's saying that because ain't nobody called him. That's easy to say that when ain't nobody called him. You know what I'm saying?
But Boogie, I can see where he like, sure, they ain't checking for me like that, and I get love from overseas. That's what we're gonna see a lot more of.
I think with Boogie, man, he realized, I think he ain't going to say it, but he realized that it's not about, we're going to talk about that at the end, too. It's not so much about the talent, but it's about discipline, too, man. That will bring you more money, having the discipline than any. Ask Vince Carter about that. That's why he was in the league for so long. He had the discipline, man. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, the next one is the league sleeping on Giannis?
Yeah, not.
They say he third in the MVP race. He averaging like 30-something a game, 16 rebounds, shooting like 70%, something like that.
Market too small.
Power forward. Yeah, that's what they were saying on getting the market too small. But yeah, dude balling though, man. Like, he get better every year. Yeah, he ain't even. I don't even think he even reached his prime yet, man. It's cause that's what's kind of scary, man.
Yeah, because
if he ever reach it, because sometimes it's some dudes that they have all the tools, but they never really put it all together. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he had some post moves to go along with the fast break, you couldn't stop, dude. It would be, he'd be unstoppable. Yeah, he'd be unstoppable, man. You know what I'm saying?
They picking up the
Hakeem, he would be like a Hakeem Olajuwon almost 2.0 because Hakeem, boy, he did everything, man. That dude so cold down on that block, man. God.
But it's
it's a commitment that you got to make, though. You know what I'm saying?
The league, that's why I say the league changed so much.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, but I really do think like eventually it's gonna go back to, you're gonna need a big man. Like we kind of see it, but you have to be a big man that could actually go down in the post and be able to defend the 3-point line.
Yeah.
So this gonna be tough. Like,
yeah,
it's gonna be tough. But
now they better watch out for them in the East too. They might, if they healthy.
Yeah.
If him and Dame are healthy in the playoffs, they better watch out for dude, man. Dude you don't play around in the playoffs. It's hard. Man, when you tired, you in like round 2, game 4, you know what I'm saying? You tired, your muscles aching, and this dude still running up the court like like they in the regular season, man. Man, I know they be tired, man.
Yeah.
Like, man, I gotta hold this dude. I can't hold him, man. Oh man, because he know how to use the court. Like, you can tell when he running with the ball, he know how to get to different spots on the court and misuse you, man. And boy, if he get that half court game, if he ever get a half court game to go along with what he got now, he'll be unstoppable, man.
Yeah, I think
they do nothing with him.
I think when they lost Drew, it was kind of like Drew. I ain't gonna say PJ Tucker, but when they lost Drew, I was like, man.
I mean, PJ Tucker is good because he do a lot of stuff nobody else want to do. He don't really care about scoring. Yeah, he do the garbage stuff.
Yeah.
And but yeah, Drew, man, he locked down their best offensive player though, or they slow down their point guard, slow their ball movement down. So yeah. And him and Giannis played defense almost like they played like a 1-1-2 or something like that.
Yeah.
Defense or something.
And that hurt him. That hurt him bad.
Yeah, that hurt him. Yeah. That hurt. Then he go to your rival, the Celtics. Like, man.
Because
I know, didn't they trade him to Portland at first?
He
I
went.
think he got traded to Portland, and Portland bought out his contract or something, didn't he?
No, I don't think that was no.
I thought they did. I thought
I
when he
think they
left.
shipped that boy straight there.
Let me see. Hold on.
It was like a three-way trade type stuff.
Hold on. Drew Holiday.
I think that was like a three-way type trade. They sent Drew to the Celtics, and I think Portland maybe got like who did they get?
Yeah, they traded him for Dame, and then they bought his contract out. The Blazers.
Blazers bought his contract out,
Yep, and then he went to the Celtics when the Celtics.
so Portland didn't get nothing really. I know
Nah,
what.
they wanted free. They free up their contract.
Yeah.
They cap room.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what they got. They freed up their contract. Man, that's crazy.
And I
Yeah,
knew it was over once they traded CJ. I was like, yeah, they done.
yeah.
they kind of like really starting
And
over
then what's his
too.
name? Just can't get healthy, man. I think he not no cyborg kind of dude though. Chris Middleton, he
Ah,
good, but he not like super durable, man.
yeah,
It's unfortunate because there's a lot of players like his tier level. The only thing that really stopped them from going to the next level is they not durable. It's like they just can't stay healthy, man.
yeah.
You know what I'm
And then when
saying?
he was healthy, it was like he didn't show up in the big games.
No, I seen him show up in some big games. I seen
He,
him hit some couple threes like to save the game and go into overtime and win game. I seen that.
he is saying like he disappeared. Like that
Yeah.
boy, I guess Drew picked up the slack where he was
Oh yeah,
lacking there.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of
Yeah.
picked up the slack, but mm, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they sleeping on you. Like I said, I think it's a small market, but I think they know they do good. I think if
Yeah,
you playing through the playoffs, you really don't want to play around with him, man. It's gonna be hard, man.
yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be hard. I think Cleveland or the Celtics will probably take him out, but
Yeah.
they'll probably get to like the second round, something like that. Then Boston or somebody get him.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought Cleveland was a fluke, but man, I seen some highlights. I was like, ugh,
They
boy.
and that's the
What
same.
what was Utah thinking? Trading dude, man. The Spider, man. They stupid.
And it's the same team from last year.
But Jared Allen back though. Yeah, got
You
that
know what I'm
inside
saying?
presence. Yeah.
It's the same team from last year, but they
Yeah.
on the road.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, they on the road.
Yeah. Man, it's amazing how sometimes you just get a group of players together, man. They just
And
all fit, man. Ain't
who,
easy, but it works sometimes.
who disappointed me this year?
Cool.
Orlando. I was like, gosh, I
Man,
don't
they ain't
know.
got but Pablo. That's the only thing they
That's
got.
what I'm saying. Like they kind of,
They only got
uh,
Pablo Escobar. That's the only dude they got.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. They kind of like how Cleveland playing. I expected that out of them this year.
Nah, they too young, man. They don't got the
Even
right
with the
coach.
same, I'm saying, even like with Cleveland having the same team, like if you watch Orlando,
Hmm.
they they was really playing good. But we
I think
really
they
got
under the curse when they didn't play Bobo. I think they under the
yeah,
Bobo curse, man.
man, man,
Why they start playing him in Phoenix now? Cause they just losing. It's like let's
yeah,
go ahead and play him, see what he can do.
yeah. Should have been playing them. Like
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. Like it's got to be something.
yeah,
Like dude can't he can ball, but
yeah.
I don't know if he just ain't got no enough weight on him or he just too black. I don't know.
I think he just ain't on the right offense. Like if they did him like Michael Porter,
Mm-hmm.
that's the kind of his game. But they
Yeah,
don't. The Phoenix don't really do it like that.
ain't
Yeah,
nobody using him like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
What's
boy.
up?
Hmm?
Cause he been around. He didn't went to some teams.
What the
Bobo.
war? Now he went to the Nuggets, the Magic, and then Phoenix.
Okay, I was just
Yeah,
three.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. So that's what can the Warriors make a run this year?
yeah.
I
They
don't know
they
if they can get past the Nuggets or the. I think they can get to the second round, but I don't know if they can get past
yeah.
the Nuggets or.
That might take that might take some teams to 7 games.
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure that. Yeah. Now because they got what's the name playing defense at Draymond. I mean,
Mm,
man, they had a lot of depth at one time. A lot of them rookies didn't pan out though, man. They don't talk about that a lot. Like was it Whiteside or Hot? What's the dude from
oh yeah,
Memphis?
yeah.
He never really is. He still on the team or they got rid of him?
The White Side.
Not Whiteside, but dude that came from Memphis, that little tall dude. Forgot his name, man. Oh, what's the dude name? Let's see.
Not Jackson, man.
No. He played for Memphis College under Penny.
Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. I think
James Wiseman or something like that.
Wiseman. Yeah, Wiseman. Yeah.
Yeah. Is he still with them?
I don't remember. I thought he got shipped out.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't.
Is Moody still with him?
Yeah, he's still with him.
Yeah, I think he played for Toronto now.
What's the little they had traded that boy to New York?
Huh? Ooh.
The little redhead guy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Gosh, man. Gosh, what's his name? I can't think his name. That was like Steph kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a.
Oh, he played for Indiana now. That's what he played for now, Indiana.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow, dude was 6'11", man. Man, that's crazy. People
Yeah.
say that about me. Man, you 6'5", boy. If I'd have had your height. That's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think if they get hot, they gonna be. You don't want to play with them. They
You
get
don't
hot.
want to play them.
You don't want to play with
nobody.
them. You don't want to make them mad. You don't want to get them hot.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you get Draymond hot, he starts setting them screens and he getting Curry open, man. He will cook you, man.
Mm-hmm.
He will cook you, man. All
Like
he do is shoot. People don't realize like the level of discipline it take to shoot like that. Like the average person can't shoot like that. You'll be tired. People don't, I think I was telling you, people don't realize how far the NBA 3-point line is from the goal. If you step at the 3-point line, look like, man, what in the world?
Man, that is, I'm telling you, like
They make it look easy, but it's not, man. It's
uh,
not. Man.
like
You used to playing in Southwest. It look a little
uh,
different from Southwest, man.
just this, like if you this is how I looked at it, like even in high school or just in Southwest. Take maybe two steps from half court. That's what an NBA three look like, and the
Yeah, I
goal
remember when
is.
we was watching Joe playing in summer league, and me and my boy Larry, man. Shout out to my boy Larry, man. LP. We go watch. That's what he would do. He would take two steps over half court and just shoot them up. It was nobody. Oh man, that was funny, man. And cause he had that high arcing shot too.
Yeah,
And he just stepped over half court. Doop. You like,
that's what it
man,
looks
like a rainbow. I like, man, that's
what,
crazy.
man, that's
Yeah.
like being, and just imagine if you like 5'11", maybe just 6
Man,
foot.
I know, right? What's my dude name on 520? Shout out to him, man. Yeah, man. He had to have that edge. He's so small, like 6'2" out there, man. And 6'2" is tall for regular people. That's actually pretty tall. But in the league, that's
You short.
Oh, yeah.
You know how short you is.
Oh man. He had to have the edge, man. I remember when he pushed LeBron down. He got down to LeBron. Beat the face, and I was tired of it, man.
My boy T, man.
Man.
T was too funny, man.
Yeah, he was funny, man.
But,
He was funny, man. I would like to know what's his name? Danny Granger, man. I used to like dude. Dude was cold, man.
Yeah, man.
He was a workhorse. Like him, Brandon Roy, and Kmart. Them dudes used to get it in, man. They just injuries though, but them dudes used to get it in. Like Brandon Roy, that dude was cold.
Which one? Oh, you talking about Kevin Martin?
Yeah, Kevin Martin played for the Kings. Kmart, yeah, played for the Kings. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like Kenyon Martin too. I used to like him in Cincinnati, man. I used to like that's why I used to like Cincinnati.
Monster.
I used to want to get the jersey so bad. I couldn't afford them when they in high school, but I used to want them jerseys though. The Cincinnati black with the white stripes. Yeah.
Had them
Team Jordans? Was it Team Jordans?
Yeah, Team Jordans. Yeah. I remember I had got them like probably like maybe like 2 months before they really came out.
Yeah.
They felt funny, but they look good.
Yeah. I had some in junior high. It's like the all white with the baby blue. I had those. Yeah.
Well, they felt funny. Goodness.
Boy.
I think them was the second one. They might have been the first. Might have been the first one. I think
What's the best Jordans that you like? The best. Which one was the best Jordans?
to hooping or just
Just in general, just where?
I'm always gonna be a 5 guy.
I know you're talking about 5. Yeah, I used to have a 5. I had a 5.
Fives Fives are my hooping shoes. I love the hooping them.
I like the ones either the patent leather ones
Mm.
or the ones after that. I had them. Was it Jordan 12 with the black and red, black with the red thing going across the front, the red stripe or whatever. Them were comfortable, man. The ones he played in '96. No, not those, not those. No, the one before that. I'm sorry, the one before that. Them patent leather ones was cold though. I mean, them
Bad leather
patent,
toe.
them was cold, man.
Oh,
Man, if I could give my hands, if I had the money, I would give my hands on this shooting shoot they used to have back in '90. Was it '96 when Robin was on the team? '96.
which
They used to
one?
have the shooting jacket on with the pants, the white with the stripe going up the side.
Huh?
The Bulls, the shooting jersey, the shooting shirt they used to have. It's like a
Oh,
jacket
yeah, yeah, yeah,
almost.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
with them patent leather joints, the white with the black patent leather ones, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, them patent leather was cold though. Let us know in the comments, man. What's your favorite Jordans out there, man? What's your favorite Jordan,
Hey,
man? I'm about to clip this up.
but surprisingly, the most comfortable ones are the twos.
They
They are
just
the
too
most.
bulky though. They too bulky though,
They look both.
man.
That's why I say I like the low tops, but
Yeah,
they
it's
are
like
the
having Suburbans on your feet or something, man.
man.
Them joints too.
Man, a whole Cadillac Escalade on.
Man, I like the Jordan ones though, man. The Jordan ones are pretty clean too, but they ain't comfortable though. But yeah, they
They
just
ain't
flat.
coming at
They just
all,
flat.
flat.
Yeah,
Yeah, the twos.
I had the Jordan fives though. I remember I had those a
I
couple
stay.
times. I had the Jordan fives.
I
I
go
had the
five
Jordan
straight.
12s. It was one time I had just like a shoe thing full of Jordans, just making dumb decisions just with money, man. I had
Mm-hmm.
the Jordan remixes, like the Air Force One Jordans. I had those. I gave most of them away, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, five crazy is
yeah, yeah.
is
Them patent leather ones though. Those 11s.
yeah.
Yeah, them
Yeah.
are clean, man. Woo.
They is. People like man.
And I don't wear Jordans no more. My days over with, man. I don't even know if I just like wearing basketball shoes no more. I just ain't comfortable no more. I guess because
Man, I ain't gonna front, man. I go crazy off them question me's though. Them question me, I go crazy off them
you
question
talking about
me.
the first ones or the second ones?
Yeah, the first one.
Okay.
They
I
bulky
remember you
too.
had the second one, the black and gold. The second ones when he's
Yeah,
doing the little crossover video, the little
yeah.
crossover in front.
Oh yeah.
I
Them the
remember
answers.
you had those. Yeah, yeah. Those questions was cool. You had those. There's a couple dudes that had those. Yeah. The blue ones or the red ones. I know you from the south side, so you gotta get the red ones. You can't
I
get the
ain't
blue
no
ones. Yeah, you can't go walk it up the blues if you want to.
man. That's what made it. That made it so crazy because I didn't understand it, but people you have to change.
yeah,
You have to grow up.
yeah, yeah. You gotta let them
Like
streets go, man. You can't hold
like
on to
bro,
it forever.
like I ain't start wearing like just real actual blue till like I was like 24, 25.
I believe it. It take a little time to get off of it, man. Realize like I'm not even in the streets. I'm in the
I'm
corporate
not
world. I
even.
ain't even in the
I'm
streets no
corporate.
more,
I'm in the
man.
corporate world now.
Yeah, I don't care nothing about that, man.
It really don't.
All right, guys. Last topic. We're finna get up out this thing, man. Which goes further in life to you, Pill? Talent or discipline?
Discipline, man.
Yes, I agree. Discipline.
Discipline all
You can
day.
have all the talent in the world. We've seen a lot of players with a lot of talent, but if you don't got the discipline, I think that's why Rashad McCants, he won't admit it, man. He didn't have the
Yeah,
discipline, man, to be in the league, man. He just did. It was too much. You got the money, then you got the girls coming at you,
man.
man. Going from North Carolina to the league, man. Who was another player that didn't have the discipline, man? That was really good, but they just didn't have the discipline, man. I was trying to think.
Oh, let
I
me.
know I don't want to say I know he played Arkansas. I know he beloved, but I think Thurman though, man. I think he didn't want to go pro, man. I think he didn't want
Uh,
that discipline, man.
uh,
I like
I
Thurman though.
don't
When he
think.
played for Nolan though. I know
Yeah,
Nolan used to cuss him out a lot though.
man. I don't think they was checking for him like that.
Hmm?
I don't think they was checking for him like
It
that.
was like a rumors out there that saying like he ain't like he's disciplined though. Little
Yeah.
rumors, little street birdie rumors.
Nonchalant attitude. Like
I mean, you think about dudes you grew up with, when we went to
me.
school playing sports, some of them was great, but just the discipline, man, to stay out of trouble and,
Mhm.
not get caught up and stuff, man. That's hard, man. It's really hard when
It
you're
was-
young because you think it's just so random. Like my teacher was telling us yesterday, he was saying when it comes to making decisions, it's not, at first it's not good or bad because you don't have enough
Yeah.
information to know if it's good or bad, but it's right or wrong. And then once you make it and then go down the line and get and see the results, now you got to say was it good or bad. You got to be accountable now. And I was
Yeah.
like, wow, oh, that makes total sense. That's kind of how it works. And you do something, you're like, oh, it's a good decision right now. Yeah, man, let's go do that. Then you're like, dang,
Yeah.
dang, dang, that's a bad. I'm on the run. That was a bad decision, man. I'm on the run now,
Yeah.
man.
So, who can I
Yeah,
think of? Who can I really think of?
there's a lot of players though, man, that they just didn't have that discipline, man, in the league. They got it there. Like, what was that dude named? DeWan Wagner. Dude actually was pretty cold when he played for
Mm,
Cleveland, but he didn't have that discipline though to
I
last
think
though.
I think it was his free. I think he had. No, it wasn't the one Wagner.
And
I'm
Ricky
thinking about
Davis,
TJ.
he was pretty good too. Ricky
Yeah,
Davis.
I'm thinking about TJ Ford. He just had a back
Oh
end.
yeah,
Yeah.
he kept getting injured a lot too. He had
Mm,
some weird injuries, some freak injuries
yeah.
too, man. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it was his back when he fell and hit his
yeah,
back.
hit a spinal cord. Yeah,
Yeah.
spinal cord injury. Yeah. Who else had I know Gil got mad. They got mad at him for saying Charles Barkley didn't have that discipline, so he was lazy, man.
Gill didn't have the
Oh,
discipline.
nah. I think he did. He just didn't have good common sense though when he was younger though. Because he used to work out a lot. I mean, on his
Yeah,
jumper and stuff, you could tell he worked on his jumper a
yeah,
lot. But I think he
yeah.
just didn't have the off the court common sense. Like, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm
No,
a
he
superstar.
had
I
no
can't do that.
discipline, man. Why would you
Yeah,
do that? Why would you
yeah.
do that?
But he worked out though. He definitely worked out though. I used to watch his stuff. He used to shoot like with Kobe. When you got with Kobe, was learning how Kobe do stuff. He used to
Mhm.
go in the gym and shoot like 150 shots in a night or something like that. Cause I seen the video one time. He came up there and the ball boy, one of the managers, was like, "Yeah, man, Gil might call you at 11 o'clock at night, man. Talking about meet him at the gym, man, and you really want to get there early because he might show up 10:50. You know what I'm saying?" And
Mhm.
dude came in there, man, with his Adidas and some old, some shorts and just regular old T-shirt, just in there shooting that thing. Uh. Yeah, he had a cold jumper though. He probably had one of the best forms between him and Ray Allen and who else had a good form shooting that three ball.
Even though they didn't pan out,
Who was
uh,
that?
man, my boy AJ Guyton and Trajan Landon,
Oh yeah.
them boys are
Trajan
snipers.
Langdon was nice. Yeah, he was nice.
Snipers.
Jason Williams didn't have off the court discipline,
Yeah,
man. Jason
them dudes
Williams,
are
that dude
killing.
was a killer, man.
Like,
God,
so,
I used to
man,
love Jason Williams, man. Elamine, man, couldn't keep that weight down, man.
yeah.
Too much money, man. Getting the Philly
Hey,
cheesesteaks, man. Couldn't
man.
stay away from Geno's,
I
man.
knew
You
that
know
boy
what
was gonna
I'm
be big,
saying?
man. I knew that boy was gonna be big. I
What
was
I
like,
seen, he was talking about McCants, though. Was it Rashad Evans?
who?
Felton. Raymond Felton.
Mm.
Was it? I think it was Felton. Raymond Felton, to play point guard with Rashawn McCants, North Carolina. Was it
Yeah,
Felton?
yeah, it was fair.
Man, I was like, man, he got that big. I know you gonna get a little big, but man,
That boy got
that dude
big.
yeah.
He looked like your uncle and be like, yeah, man, I used to kill him on the
But he
court.
like Biggie Smalls, yeah. You know what I'm saying? The more money we make, the more
Yeah.
problems we get.
Hey, yeah, I was a baller. You look at him like, damn, you used
Yeah,
to hoop, and he's like, yeah, that dude used to
yeah,
hoop.
yeah. I did. He was bow legged. This was funny. He was bow legged too, man.
Hey
Yeah, dude was
man,
cold. I like Felton, man. Them North Carolina, them glory years, man. They had some ballers, man.
they really.
God.
I don't want to give him credit, but because I'm a Duke
Yeah.
fan.
Ah.
They
Well, when
legit.
Duke had Elbrand, Jason Williams, he didn't play with Trajan Lane, did he? Jason Williams, they left after when Jason Williams came.
Nah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they left. But whoever used to give Jason Williams problem too was Warren Dixon, man. He was cold too. I
Man,
don't know if the pro he wasn't the
that's
same, but he was cold
that,
in Maryland though. He was cold.
that's
Man.
it. Now one, that's it. One, I think one. They sent one to like DC or something. They sent them to
Yeah,
like Washington.
yeah.
Man, goodness, man. Oh,
Then I know people
oh,
probably don't remember, but Rhode Island though, when they had Katino Mobley and what's her name? Them dudes
oh,
came out of nowhere in the
oh.
in March
That,
Madness, man. They was killing too.
hey, that's who we gonna Steve Francis.
Oh man, yeah,
If he
Steve
had
Francis
the
was cold,
discipline,
man.
I
Yeah, he was
think
cold. Man,
like
he
once
had the crossover, the
the,
jumper, dunk on you, everything, man.
the whole
And
package.
then he was in Houston doing that little
Mhm.
cross. Ugh. I
But
mean, he had the
he
second best
played.
crossover. He couldn't beat Iverson. Nobody could had a better crossover than Iverson, but his was up there though.
It's all what
Nah, he ain't got a better crossover than Iverson, dog.
No, he ain't have. No, he ain't. I ain't
No,
said he had a better
yeah,
crossover,
no.
but they was like that number three. They was like, who got the top five? Whoever had the top five handles? You think?
Oh God, top five handles. Good night. Um, I want to say Magic, man. Got to put him in there. That I
Mm-hmm.
seen with my own two eyes, Magic and Isaiah. They got to be one up there in there. Magic, Isaiah. Who else had some ball handles that was even though he didn't cross people over, he knew how to use his body as a shield. Sam Cassell, he was real
Mm-hmm.
good at using his body to keep you away from the ball. It was pretty crazy how he used to do that. And
Sleep
then
on
next thing you
Sam.
know, he posting you up. You know what I'm saying?
You can sleep on Sam
Yeah,
Cassell.
Sam Cassell had
Point
them
guard.
handles. He had some handles though. Penny had some handles
And he had,
for
yeah.
sure. Um, Jason Kidd for sure. Dude run 100 miles per hour dribbling the ball on a
Oh.
fast break. Kyrie Irving for sure.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure. Allen Iverson for sure. Steve Francis had the crossover, man, but I don't know, man. I like Allen Iverson. I'd probably pick Allen Iverson over him, but because he would do it in all kind of situations, in real game time stuff. Allen Iverson. I mean, he had the crossover. He had the in between the leg stuff. He used to do. He do some how he did Tyrone Lue in the playoffs. He stepped
Yeah.
over, man. He had a lot of games where he did some
Yeah.
crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's what kind of kept him from really. That's what extended his career, having the handles and stuff. If he would have invested into getting weight on his body though, even though it might would have changed his whole game, but dude probably would have played a little bit longer too. Allen Iverson,
Uh, players, they
if he would have hit them weights and
now
and-
wait. You
hey
talking about the
man,
gym? No,
huh?
but on the cool though, Iverson really took them patent leathers to another level.
Which one? Which shoes? Talking about the
Patent
answer
leather?
tools?
No, the patent leather J. He took them to another level.
He crossed Jordan over in them J's, didn't he?
Uh, uh
Yeah.
no,
What
no, sir.
them one the
No, sir.
J? No, I said them was the J's he was wearing when he got crossed over by Iverson, wasn't
Mm. Oh
he?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. I
what. No,
remember.
hold on, no, he was wearing
Oh, let me
the
look.
red and white joints, I think. Yeah, he was wearing them red and whites. But the like what took them patent leathers to the next level, like they was dope anyway. But
You
him
talking
wearing
about
them,
him wearing a Jordan? He wore the Jordans one time?
yeah, he wore those in Georgetown the whole before he got drafted.
Oh, okay. Not in the
Mm.
NBA, but in Georgetown.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's when they had one. You know, Jordan, they had one when he had the patent leather.
Yeah.
When that's when he no, the year before that he had the 45s and then he switched to 23s.
Yeah.
And then the 23s is what he had on the back of them when they was
Yeah.
95,
Another
96.
dude though, Tim Hardaway. Dude had handle. That killer crossover was crazy.
Crazy.
Like
That's one.
him and Allen Iverson probably had the best crossovers,
Yeah.
man. That killer crossover was crazy.
Yeah,
The only
white
thing
too.
about Tim Hardaway, dude would shoot some shots. You like, what in the world are you doing, man?
Yeah.
He'll just pull up from 3-point line like
Yeah.
a little bit after half court and just shoot a shot. Sometimes it
Man.
go in, sometimes it don't. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people sleep on Nick Van Axel too. They sleep on him, but
Woo.
Nick Van Axel was a beast, man. Only dude to shoot his free throw line from the 3-point line,
Hey.
top of the key.
Two steps back.
Yeah, man, that dude was
Two steps
crazy. Yeah, he had some handles too, though.
I was hurt when they traded him. I
Yeah,
was hurt. I was hurt.
he couldn't have played with Kobe though.
I think he could have, but
Nah,
no, they could have played. They
I was
could
hurt
have
when they
played.
traded Cedric Sabalas. I used to like Cedric Sabalas too.
Yeah.
And man, you talk about a squad, bro, that they didn't have a discipline, man. Jimmy Jackson, Jason Kidd, and Jamal Mashburn was the Mavericks, man.
Yeah, hey. But I think all of them was young. I don't know.
Man,
Well, it happened, but
yeah.
oh Jimmy and Jason Kidd
Over Tony Braxton. He knows about Tony Braxton, man.
Yeah,
Neither one of them with it no more. Ain't that crazy? Neither one of them with it no more. That's crazy. Yeah.
that happened, and it kind of.
I mean, I think if Jamal Mashburn wouldn't have had vertigo, man, him, B. Diddy, and who else was on the team? But I know B. Diddy when they played for the Hornets, though. Jamal Mashburn had one of the best turnarounds, probably next to Jordan. One of the best turnaround jumpers, man, you ever seen in your life. Huh?
He had a nice crossover, too.
I like Antoine Walker crossover. I don't know why. But that shimmy though, when he should do that shimmy. Yeah. Who had the best step back that you can remember? I know Paul Pierce had a cold step back for sure. Had a cold step back.
Step backs. Who had a nice step back? I don't know.
I know Kyrie got a good step. He had a nice step back.
Yeah,
Paul Pierce got a nice step back. Kobe had he had all kind of he had everything. His arsenal, it was stupid, man, stuff he should do. T Mac had everything too.
Yeah, T Mac,
man, he was everything. He was a Swiss Army knife. He did everything, man. I hate Grant Hill, man, because Grant Hill had handles too. But yeah, his ankle wouldn't hold up. But man, if he would have been healthy, man, and him and T Mac would have played in Orlando, man. Woo! I remember when he first went to Orlando, they thought they was gonna be a bad team, and boy, T Mac was out there giving it to dudes, man.
I think that was the best thing that happened,
man.
Even though if he would have stayed in Toronto, I don't think it would have.
Nah, it wouldn't have been the same.
Oh, it wouldn't have been the same.
Some franchises, man, it's hard to really get your shine in. And Vince Carter was already kind of shining too, so he had to go to another place to get his shine on, man. But,
and then find out that y'all cousins like that.
Yeah.
They'll say that's what make this stuff so crazy.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to tell you, like that's my cousin, like.
Yeah. 100.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, we finna get ready and get out this thing, man. Let us know in the comments, man, what you think, man. Oh, you want to say something before we get to sign out this thing, bro?
Oh man, Lakers Celtics tomorrow.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, guys.